Welcome back to Flag Friday. Today we have the Star Spangled Banner. Yes, the one that inspired the poem and then later our national anthem. It has 15 stars and 15 stripes. It's the only official United States flag to have more than 13 stripes. And each stripe and each star represents a new state. And the addition of these two new states from the 13 stripe flag and 13 star flag that we had in the Revolution, Vermont and Kentucky came along, became states, and that's why we have 15. George Washington signed on the Flag Act of 1794 that there be, from here on out, 15 stars and 15 stripes on the flag. Then later on, in the next Flag Act, the Flag Act of 1818, that they would go down to 13 stripes for the original colonies, and each star would be added for each new state. And those stars would be added the following 4th of July after the state was admitted into the Union. So this, not just known as the canton, but it's also known as the Union, the blue with the stars. That's known as the Union. Now, the original Star Spangled Banner was 30 by 42 feet. That's a big flag, 30 by 42 feet. This is a 3 by 5. Each stripe was 2 feet wide, and each star was 2 feet in diameter. A very, very large flag. A garrison flag flown by the military on Sundays and holidays and special occasions. But Francis Scott Key was watching the siege by the British of Baltimore Harbor. Fort McHenry was there, which is where the Star Spangled Banner was flying. And he was watching it, and on September 13th, 1814, the British attacked, and for 25 hours, bombarded Fort McHenry. And the following morning, September 14th, he looked and he saw that the flag was still there. And it inspired him to write, in defense of Fort McHenry, a poem. He wrote a poem in defense of Fort McHenry. And it was later set to a tune by John Stafford Smith, to Anachron in Heaven, I believe is the name of it. That was the tune. And in 1931, the tune and the words together became our national anthem, known as the Star Spangled Banner. I have a copy of the poem, well, the song, Star Spangled Banner. It's got 2 lines, and I'm not going to sing it to you, but I will read it. Oh, say, can you see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, thus be it ever when free men shall stand between their loved homes and the war's desolation. Blessed with victory and peace, may the heavens rescued land praise the power that hath made and preserved us a nation. Then conquer we must when our cause it is just, and this be our motto, and God is our trust. And the Star-Spangled Banner in triumph shall wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave. It's a good poem. It's a good song. It's a good flag. But again, the only official United States flag to have more than 13 stripes. And this was our flag until 1818. So it ran from 1794 to 1818. That's a good long run for a flag, because they started adding new states, new stars. But it's a nice flag, and it currently hangs in the National Museum in the Smithsonian. National, the American of American History, National Museum of American History in the Smithsonian. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's Flag Friday on the Star Spangled Banner. We're going to look at some more great flags here in the future. Thank you so much for coming out. Until we see you again, have a wonderful week and God bless.